Cowboys have it for the second time. Start from the 44-yard line. Romo out of the shotgun. Walt Anderson blowing the whistle. And you've got a little breakout with Matthias Kiwanuka and Flozell Adams, the Cowboys left tackle, the Giants right end.
That'll be one of the matchups tonight.
Full start, number 82, offense. 5-yard penalty. It's still first down.
Jason Witten.
You're going to see, here's Flozell right here, and Kiwanuka. The play is over, the whistle's blown, and Flozell won't get up. Antonio Pierce comes in and said, hey, get off my guy.
Get your 340 pounds at least off my guy. That's what they list him at.
340 pounds, it's hard to do it up off the ground.
From the 39, and then the toss. Barber tries to cut it back inside. That's a real good play by James Butler, who comes in and trips him up behind the line of scrimmage. And let's take a look at that Giant defense.
Justin Tuck, Notre Dame. Barry Cofield, Northwestern. Jay Alford, Penn State.
Matthias Kiwanuka, Boston College.
Danny Clark, Illinois. AP, Arizona.
Chase Blackburn, Akron.
Aaron Ross, Lee, University of Texas.
James Butler, Georgia Tech.
Mike Johnson, Arizona.
Corey Webster, LSU.
Corey Webster had 2 interceptions the last time these two teams faced each other, albeit Romo was hurt, and they were against Brad Johnson. And the pass to Roy Williams is thrown behind him, and the former Detroit Lion, who was picked up in a midseason trade, spins around, makes the catch. Minimal gain. The coverage by the rookie Kenny Phillips.
Yeah, Tony Romo saw that. It was a corner blitz, and he sees the corner from Roy Williams coming on a blitz, so he tries to get the ball out there to him quickly. But the Giants know that. You know, when the corner comes in, then the next guy, the safety, has to get over there to take his spot.
From the 41, third down and 13. With the 9 defense and the 6 defensive backs, that's Owens in motion. Now running out of the slot on the left. Romo hit as he throws, and the pass. Jason Witten did not come up with it. He's going to contend that he did. He's going to run to the bench, and it's almost as if he's imploring Phillips to challenge it, but there's no challenge and there's no completion.
Now, that ball hit the ground, and you wonder why Jason Witten ran to the sideline like that.
Yeah. On 4th down and 13 now, Sam Pelescu will do the punting. They lost Matt McBriar in the Arizona game earlier in the season on what was the critical play of the game, at a punt block and broke his foot, and he was out. Pelescu did some punting at the end of last season with Denver. RW and quarters to run it back. Giants put the heat on. And there's Pelescu going down. There's a flag getting thrown, and the quarters will get stopped at the 21 after we call for the fair catch. But that was Chase Blackburn who came in and made contact and drew the flag back at the 30-yard line. Now it's 4th down and 13.
Running into the kicker, number 57, defense, 5-yard penalty. It's still 4th down.
And that's the difference between running and roughing. Roughing would have been a first down, the 15-yard penalty. That was the garden variety, running into it, and so simply a 5-yard penalty, and the ball goes over to the Giants. Jason Witten, because he was in the set, they're going to punt.
Running into the kicker, number 57, defense, 5-yard penalty. It's still 4th down.
And that's the difference between running and roughing.
Kicker, number 57, defense, 5-yard penalty. It's still 4th down.
And that's the difference between running and roughing. The Giants, the Cowboys could have. Instead, they opt to kick again, and it works out in the Cowboys' favor as it's fair court at the 9-yard line. So instead of 21, they'll start at the 10.
What if you could give your family just what they want this holiday for one low price? Introducing Sprint Family Plans. You'll get unlimited nationwide text, video, picture messaging, and more. And save at least $240 a year over comparable AT&T and Verizon plans. What better way to bring the family together? Join the Now Network, America's largest, most dependable 3G network. Come to a Sprint store and find out how much you can save. Not all the best gifts are found under the tree. Here's a clue. Check your fridge. Have a great holiday. Miller Lite. Great taste, less filling.
Guitar Hero World Tour for PlayStation 3 is awesome. It really offers the entire family a chance to, play together. And with the new beginner mode, all you do is strum and puts you back on rhythm so you can really look like the rock star that you are.
Rated T for teen. Howie Mandel has his finger in a brand new series.
Just try that and tell me that it isn't the most delicious thing you've ever tried.
I'm doing my water.
All right.
How We Do It premieres January 9th on NBC.
You can experience Sunday Night Football Extra by logging on to NBCSports.com or NFL.com. Live coverage of the game and all kinds of enhancements. You can also vote for the horse trailer player of the game.
This is where, I was just going to say, this is where if you're a good running team, you have to be able to run effectively here.
Flag thrown, you got Derek Ward. It's been a slow start to the game. Already had 3 punts in the game. Tom Coughlin has guided the Giants to the playoffs for a 4th consecutive season. Call from Walt Anderson, forthcoming.
Illegal formation. Number 69 offense was uncovered on the end of the line. Half the distance to the goal is still first down.
Giants minus Brandon Jacobs tonight set up the fact in the open they are the #1 running team in the league. And as you can see, averaging 4.9 yards per rush. League average annually about 4.0. But over the last 3 games, they've been limited to 3.3 per tote. Philadelphia did a great job on him last week. Rolling out is Manning to buy time. Then he fires. It's complete to Steve Smith, who's going to play a bigger part of this offense now, minus Plexico Burris. He's been a 3rd down guy. He'll continue to be, but they'll also work him in other situations as well. 11 yards here.
And they move him out of the pocket to the right and away from DeMarcus Ware. I mean, if they're going to get a lot of pressure in the pass, it's going to be from DeMarcus Ware on their left side. You see Steve Smith makes a heck of a move there against the zone defense. It's a hook, and you just find that open spot in the zone and work back to your quarterback.
2nd and 4. Manning with a short drop has that deflected, and then it's dropped. Monty Toomer, a Giant since 1996. Chris Canty deflected it to the line of scrimmage. Toomer still had a chance but couldn't hold on to the wobbling ball, and it will be 3rd down and 4.
Somewhere about mid-season, the Cowboys have really become a lot more aggressive. Their defensive ends in the 3-man line are getting inside, and they're getting more pressure. DeMarcus Ware, one of the best pass rushers in all of football, is putting pressure on from that side. They're blitzing more. They're pressing the line of scrimmage more.
3rd and 4. Giants go 5 wide here. Manning with a pump fake.